Hi, my name is Sherry. I have a St. Bernard that's 4 years old. His name is Princeton. He has been diagnosed with tick paralysis. I'm going to try to tell you as quick as I can in a short version on what to expect. If you've got a flea and tick preventative, make sure that it repels and kills. If it repels when the tick lands on the dog, it will definitely get off the dog before it bites the dog. Unfortunately, the tick preventative that we had didn't repel, it just killed after it bit. When a tick bites a dog, it releases a certain tick bites a dog, it releases a toxic poison in its system that paralyzes a dog. Unfortunately, our dog got bit and it paralyzed our dog from the neck down. Some dogs can be paralyzed where it has a hard time swallowing or even a hard time breathing. Fortunately, ours was just paralyzed from the neck down. It breathes and swallows perfectly fine. But anyways, I just want to tell you some things that we do and what maybe you need to expect to get with our dog, being that he's a Saint Bernard. I get the Iams dog food. I don't know if you could see that. It's the Proactive Health, and it's the beef and rice. We get that because it's more of the packed food. I call it mush. It's easier to, I add a quarter cup of milk to each can and it liquefies it more. The other kind, I find that it's bigger chunks and it's hard to liquefy because you have to chop down them chunks. So that's the only kind in Iams that is kind of like already mushed. It's condensed food. So that's what I use. I give them a can in the morning, can at night, and so you can get some of that. 2 cans a day is what I'm doing right now. I also picked up these. It's Assurance. It's the bed pads. Of course, for the St. Bernard, I get the extra large size, 20 count. It's through Assurance. You could find it in the feminine napkin area. In the stores, that bag runs around $11, $12, depending on what size you need and the quantity that you get, of course. But anyways, feeding and drinking, make sure that they get their food amount for the nutrition that they need to get better. Drink lots of water. What we do with our dog is we change his pads out every hour and a half, 2 hours. He urinates, being a bigger dog, 140-pound St. Bernard. When he urinates a lot. So we go through a lot of pads a day, trust me. And when you change out the pad, we wipe them down with a rag as much as we can so the urine doesn't stay on him. And he's on antibiotics twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills at night. When we feed him in the morning, we give him a couple bowls of water because he's a big dog. He drinks a lot of water. We give him his medicine. We give him a light, quick rub down just to keep the circulation going in his legs and his body. And we do that throughout the day. Every time we change, we try to rub him down. And we make sure that, we give him plenty of water throughout the day. At night, we do the same routine as in the morning. We feed him, water him, his medicine at night. And then I give him a really deep, long massage, massaging every inch of his body I can to keep that blood circulated. So I think that the important part is circulate, rub is a good thing to do for him. If he's a littler dog or even a bigger dog, try to put a towel underneath him, wrap it underneath his belly area, and then, grab it at the top, pull him up. Have him try to work with his legs, try to get, it'll help with the circulation for one. It'll help him try to work with his legs a little bit more and his muscles to keep him going. That helps a lot. The medicine that we have him on, the antibiotic that the vet gave us, it makes the white in his eyes more yellowish. The inside of his ears yellowish. When he urinates, it really puts a stain on his hair. So I learned that Dawn dishwashing soap really gets the stain out a lot. I'm a dog groomer. I know Dawn dishwashing soap isn't really good for, the dogs if you do it in numerous amount of time. We bathe them really good about twice a week. It really helps get that stain out, not completely, but it really helps. It's kind of like you got bad iron in your water and his hair is turned orangish yellow. It's kind of bad, but hey, at least we know he's clean. So I guess that's my main things is just stay on a routine if you can. We get up every 2 hours, check his pad. Like I said, just a kind of a quick rub down through his legs and, rub his body just to make it feel better. Turn him over, turn them different ways every time you change, because laying there, you get sore laying in the same spot all the time. So kind of turn them over, flip them on the other side, and, adjust them every now and then. Otherwise, he'll get really sore. That's basically about all I'm actually doing right now with our dog. We're into the 10th day, and he's actually, when I stand him up, I can stand him up on my own. I don't need my husband's help. He's actually starting to stand on his legs. He's moving his legs, so he's able to walk a few steps, but he's able to hold himself up, so I don't have to hold up a 140-pound dog. So if you could stand him up as quick as you can and work with them, I just call it amateur therapy, but it's helped. It's worked for me. If you have any questions, you can email me, Sherry, SHERRI_Hartman, HARTMAN @yahoo.com. I could either, try to help you go through what what we are going through, and they said it'd be anywhere from a couple weeks to a few months that he could be paralyzed. But I think the more that you work with his body and physically rub him and work with him, the faster the recovery will go. I know he appreciates it. They're our best friends, and we're their best friends, and it's kind of our way to show them that we're here for you and we're going to do this together. So good luck. Have any questions? If I can help you out with any suggestions that maybe we had done with our dog that could help yours, please email me. I will definitely email you right back. And good luck. Thanks. Bye-bye.